What's up, guys? It's X-Rays. Welcome to a new zombies video. Today I'm going to be talking about the possibility of Richtofen not being alone, of having other beings or other entities helping him out in his quest to, take over the world and be the one in complete control of the zombies. So anyways, this idea came to me because I was thinking about this. I was reading some forums people were discussing. I'm going to link down in the description below the forum or the forum post where they discuss this, and you guys can add over there. And also, you guys can leave comments down below to this. Before I start, guys, also, if you guys can support me with a like on this video. This took a lot of research to find out. It was, a lot of, mental, brain busting or balls busting, thinking all this thing through, and then finding some of these theories is a little weird and discussing them and stuff. So, support the video with a like. I'd really appreciate that. And also, if you guys are new to my channel and you're just, seeing this video for the first time and you guys want to see more zombie videos like this, theories and stuff, remember to subscribe as well to stay up to date with, some of the stuff that I think are very plausible. And anyway, so now that I got my little thing out of the way there, we can jump straight into the topic, guys. Why do I think that Richtofen is not alone? Why do I think that there's more than one person who's helping him out, or more than one entity who's really trying to get their piece of the action in terms of, the zombie storyline? Now, I have a video where I talk about the entire zombie storyline. If you guys want to check it out, I don't remember exactly which part it is. You guys can go through the different videos to find out. But in the zombie storyline, I covered how Richtofen, when he touched the MPD, which is basically this one device that's on the moon. If you play it on the map moon, then you can find the MPD. But basically, the MPD was a device that when he first touched it, when he first discovered it, he was transported to moon, and he saw this device, the MPD. And when he touched it, he ended up hearing voices in his head, and it's what drove him to, what drove him to go crazy and basically try to kill Dr. Maxis and his daughter Samantha. And it's how he started his whole conquest and plan of trying to be able to control the zombies. And and then Samantha beat him to the punch, and then we get the whole storyline. But anyway, so going back into it, he was hearing voices in his head. So, to begin with, people were thinking that the MPD was of alien descent, or there was, alien equipment and stuff that was up there. So, the fact that Richtofen was hearing voices in his head, and you can hear him when he says quotes also in different maps where he says, voices, voices, and he's screaming, voices. Notice how he says voices and not voice. He doesn't say, oh, the voice in my head. He says voices as in that there are multiple things. So what this could be is that there are other things that are helping out Richtofen, other people, other entities who chose him as a sort of person to be able to control in the world in order to be able to accomplish something. Now, just the way that Richtofen is doing it to the 4 characters that you guys are seeing in Die Rise and in Transit, especially with Stuhlinger, he's trying to make him, kind of like his little puppet, and he's trying to use him. I think that that's the way that the other entities were trying to control Richtofen, because, again, he was mentioning voices, and then finally, now that he's in control, he's the one who's able to tell people. Another thing that I noticed also was, if you guys see the cutscene that you see in Die Rise, in the beginning cutscene, you hear, a voice talking, and it's kind of, distorted, and you can barely hear it. It's really deep, it's really weird, and then it repeats itself with Richtofen's voice. So when you hear, the part where they're going down in the elevator, and it says, basically Misty is saying, we gotta, arm up and, just survive for a while. And then you hear, the voice that says, accept your fate, begin anew. It sounds muffled and distorted. And then when Stuhlinger says, oh, what? He repeats it again, but Richtofen's voice, and clearly when it says, accept your fate, begin anew. So this could possibly mean, guys, that, Richtofen is not alone. There's, obviously, there's quite possibly something else, some other entity that's helping him out, trying to help him, trying to complete some kind of objective for their greater purpose. Just the way that they use Richtofen to try to start this whole thing, it's probably the way that Richtofen is trying to use this 4 new characters. Anyways, guys, so I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Tell me if you guys think this is plausible. I honestly do think so, because if Richtofen was hearing voices to begin with, then they still have to be there. It's not like they just disappeared. So anyways, leave a comment down below if you guys think this is quite possible. If you guys have any ideas as to what, if maybe it's a different voice, or maybe it is just Richtofen's voice when it's muffled and he's talking in the cutscene. Yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Remember to slap a like and a favorite and subscribe if you guys are new. I'm X-Rays, I'm out. Peace.